Oh my god. That's exactly my reaction when I heard this story. We had lunch at this place right next to our Airbnb. We are staying right there on the 3rd floor. We went there right after a visit to Auschwitz. We had the bigos, the zurek, and of course, pierogis. If you ever travel with Nathan, you will know that he's a freak when it comes to schedules. And as soon as we got back, he was like, "Where is the St. Mary's Basilica?" And I was like, "Right there." Super freak. Oh my god. That's exactly my reaction when I heard this story.
Legend has it that these two towers were commissioned by brother architects, and when the one on the right realized that the tower on the left was taller than his, he killed his brother out of jealousy. And then with a sad heart, when the church was consecrated, he killed himself with the same knife and plummeted to his death from his own tower. Don't be deterred by the sign that says "Please do not visit." This entrance is for people who are here to pray. If you just want to visit to take pictures, you can go around the right side of the building. Don't forget to buy your ticket across the street first before entering to take pictures. This basilica was built in the 14th century, and look at this beautiful Polish Gothic architecture. We don't have time to record. We have to be in the main market square in like 3 minutes. I'm figuring it out. I'm Googling it.
It's right there.
For real? Got Lodi. Do you want ice cream?
Are you kidding me?
Been there, done that.
Time for dinner with a view.
I got to do the honors of approving the Chianti, and it's delicious. It's got hints of dry aged. I'm just kidding, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Did you notice Nathan wore the same sweatshirt as me, but stole my look?
Nonsense. The osso buco and the octopus were delish.
The market we saw the first 2 nights is now gone. Oh yeah, I'll stand over here. It's so cold today. Good morning. It is our last day here in Krakow, and guess what? It is snowing. Look at how magical that is. It's also sunny at the same time. Guess where we are for breakfast today?
Costa Coffee. Kevin says it's the only place in the entire city that's open at 8 a.m.
That's what it seems like.
I don't think it's true.
A fun fact is that you get orange juice with your coffee.
I'm sitting outside Oskar Schindler's Enamel factory. We're gonna head inside in just a moment, but if you haven't seen Schindler's List, I highly recommend it. Oskar Schindler is famous for saving the lives of many Jews by providing them with jobs that aided in the war efforts, thus keeping them out of the concentration camps. Here at the factory, you will not only learn about the work done here, but also about the history of World War II and Krakow's role in it. Each room is designed to represent different places, such as streets, railway stations, among others. Therefore, you will experience history in a whole different way. If you're visiting Oskar Schindler's factory, you're going to want to book online. As you can see, everyone is waiting outside until their tour time starts.
We're on the road again. It was very humbling to learn the history of the factory.
I recommend you get a tour guide. They have so much more information to share. There's some signage, but not enough for me. It's also very tight in there, tight like a toiga. But they do make you check your jacket and your bags. It's free. Enjoy your experience.
Walking distance from the factory, you can find a fragment of the wall to the Jewish ghetto.
It's shaped like a tombstone. Makes you think like you're in a graveyard, huh?
We took a detour while walking to our next destination, and we ended up finding this bridge. It was a very cool sight. Alright, let's have some lunch.
That's what Stark is all about. The pierogis here were amazing. This was the signature yum yum soup.
This is called machanka, and this is barbecued pork knuckle.
Getting your tickets is really easy once you find a pay station. Not all of the stations have them, but if you don't have time or your station doesn't have a pay station, all of the buses and trains have them on there, except some of them only take coins, so be prepared. To pick your tickets, pick your language, and then it's all time-based, and there's also zone-based, but if you're going a further distance, that might mean that you're going to be at like a zone 2. Most everything is going to be in zone 1. So if ours is 20 minutes or less, so we're going to pick the cheapest. There's also 1 hour, there's a 24 hour, 48 hour, and 72 hour if you want just unlimited travel. Includes in the time base as many transitions as you like, or transfers. So I'm going to pick the shortest one, I'm going to pick the number of tickets, change it to 2, and then I'm going to pay. Don't forget to mark your ticket. I'm going to put a little timestamp on it.
Lunch was amazing. Those were some of the best pierogies I've had thus far. Now we're on our way to the Polish Aviation Museum.
What can you find at the Polish Aviation Museum?
Well, everything aviary.
I doubt it that we can't find the aviary flu. I doubt we're gonna find a bunch of avian birds.
There it is. It even has an A for aviary.
I think it's primarily like military aviation. The Polish Aviation Museum is free on Tuesdays. That's why we came today. It's very windy out. I'm blowing away. I might just take off with one of these helicopters. Kaboom! Oh, it's so cool. You can see planes from World War I and World War II here.
This one is rather interesting, and if you're using me as a measurement unit, you could probably fit maybe 5 or 10 of me in there.
Would you recommend coming to Poland in March?
Well, I live in Chicagoland, so the weather is pretty much like this, and no, I wouldn't recommend it. Come here during the summer.
When it's very busy. I do think that March or maybe April would be a perfect time to come visit Poland because you're not competing with tourists. It's still cold, but it's manageable.
We're only competing against each other.
Out of the way, out of the way. Nobody wants to see you. I'm showing everybody the planes for the gram.
It seems as though the weather is just like Nathan's mood. It changes constantly. We were just inside one of the hangars and look at that. There is snow.
Thinking about picking up some twin engines for my pod racer back home. And just like that, I'm back to being in a happy mood, and the snow's gone.
We're getting ready to go on our next adventure in Poland.
It's gonna be a bittersweet moment for me. I'm so looking forward to Warsaw, but I'm gonna miss Krakow.
Yeah, and I'm not excited about packing.
Hey, all you wanderers out there. Thanks for watching our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to find out what Rebecca bound to next. And remember, whoever saves one life, saves the world entire.